Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm gonna get right into this tutorial. First, I'm priming my face with this Embryo Lease moisturizing primer, and the foundation that I'm using is the Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. I'm in the color 520G. So today, as you guys could probably see from the title, I'm gonna be using some new products, okay? For this look, whichever look I create in the end. The Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation, as you can see, is already on, and I already have a review up of this foundation, so I'm gonna link it down below if you wanna see my thoughts on the foundation. I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in the shade Warm, which is D33. It kind of gives me anxiety trying to do concealers. Okay, I'm being dramatic. If you guys watch my videos, you know that my number one is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45. I didn't pay for this. This came as a sample. If you guys don't know, a little hack for you guys is when you buy anything over a certain amount at Sephora, this was if you buy anything over $25, you get free samples. So with any purchase, you get 3 free samples. Those free samples come in things like this, but there's certain other samples where you can get products like this. Why is this taking so long to open? Like, oh my god. So let's see if it comes close to my favorites. I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes. Okay, this is really thick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, this is definitely, I can already tell this is full coverage, and this is gonna dry really fast. Let's read about this concealer. Lock It Cream is the first formula to bring together everything you've ever wanted a concealer. Super creamy, blendable, full coverage, and true 24-hour wear. What other concealer can say that? Sis, are you sure? Let me blend this out fast before it starts to dry on me. Okay, so it's not that hard to blend out. Have I been sleeping on Kat Von D? The ultimate test for a full coverage foundation, sorry, a full coverage concealer is, let me bring you guys in a little bit. It's definitely very hard to get a full coverage formula that's not gonna crease because it's so thick. So if this doesn't, and it dries down nicely, then good job, Kat Von D. So far, so good. 24-hour wear, that definitely puts it up there. I feel like this is one of those concealers that you don't have to let it dry down, because if you let it dry down, it probably won't even go anywhere at all. It did crease a little bit though, so you're really close, Kat Von D. You're really close, but I don't know if you're better than my fave. I do not know. I'm going to set it with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. I use my damp beauty blender for this. I definitely like the finish of using a damp beauty blender with my powder better than a dry one. Down here, I'm gonna try something new and contour from my mouth up instead of from my ear down. Lately, I've been trying to find a way to make my face look more chiseled, so I want to see if that makes any difference. So I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit longer. In the meantime, I'm going to go to my eyes. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Anti-Wrinkle Primer Potion over my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that out with my ring finger. I'm going to be using the color Hunts from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just going to put that all over my crease because which black girl doesn't like orange on her crease? I'm going in with this color right here. I believe this is called Jax. Next, I'm going to be using this color Jax. I'm just putting this color on the outer and inner corners of my lid. Originally, I wanted to create a halo look, but you guys will see how that evolved. I'm just using this blending crease brush to blend all of that out, which is very important. And I'm going in with that Kat Von D concealer on the middle part of my lid, and I'm just drawing this over my actual crease. Because I have hooded eyes, I want to create the illusion of a larger lid. I'm blending that out with this small brush that I got from an eyeshadow palette, and on top of that, I'm going in with the gold shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm now using another small pointed brush from an eyeshadow palette, and I'm going in with the color Hunts to deepen my crease, and this is just gonna create depth and make my eyes seem larger than they really are. I'm using that concealer again on the front of my lid to now create the cut crease. I'm blending that out with the same small eyeshadow palette brush. I'm now going in with this lighter champagne gold color from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm putting that on the front portion of my lid. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys. To smoke out my lower lash line a bit, I'm going in with both Jack's and Hunt's mixed together, and I actually love this brush that I'm using. It's from a Dose of Colors eyeshadow set. This is why you guys don't throw away those little brushes, because they're actually really useful. I'm gonna put this Mira May highlighter right in the inner corner and my brow bone. I'm also gonna drag that highlighter a little bit in, just to the point where it reaches my lower lash line colors. I'm adding some mascara before I put on my lashes. And the lashes that I'm using are from Coco Lashes. They're called Queen Bee. In my lower lash line, I'm using the liner from MAC called Risque. And I'm just going in 2/3 from the outer corner of my eye. I realized that it looks way better when you go only 2/3 or halfway rather than the full lower brim of your eye. Another new product that I got that I'm so excited to use is this Anastasia Gradient Blush Palette. So there was a lighter blush kit and a darker one. It has 4 colors: Vegas, Dusk, Chocolate, and Blackberry. Okay, wow. So this is my first time opening it. Look like they would be perfect for darker skin tones. This color looks like I might be able to contour with it. At first glance, it looks like I won't be because it looks like it's lighter, but it's really gray tone, and gray tone colors are really good for contouring. This is the e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm just gonna go in with this blush right here. Now for some contour. This kind of scares me because I don't know how good this is gonna look. The shade is looking a little bit light. Am I tripping, or do I actually see a shadow? I don't know, yo. I really do not know. I can't tell. For highlight, I'm gonna be using Dose of Colors Desi X Katie Mira May highlighter. Now to set my face, I'm gonna go in with this all-nighter spray. My favorite stuff. This is a trick to getting away the powdery look. I'm gonna line my lips with the Morphe Bite Me pencil. And the lipstick that I'm gonna be using is Derriere by MAC. This was in the Nicki Minaj MAC collection. I'm gonna go over that with the MAC Spice lip gloss. Lastly, for my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is easily my new favorite mascara. It's way better than the Too Faced one. I'm going to go change my sweater and I'll be right back. I'm really loving this blush kit. Tell me what you guys think about it. I love how Anastasia tried to make 2 different shade ranges. I think we have to start appreciating brands for including more than 1 shade range in a product. I mean, it's what they're already supposed to be doing, but seeing as how a lot of brands don't do it, maybe we should make an example out of brands who do it, like Anastasia Beverly Hills. Thank you guys for making a blush palette that actually fits my skin tone, because I see a lot of blush palettes, some affordable, some high-end, and a lot of them I can't use. This did not look the same online. It actually looked a little bit lighter than this. This color especially is very dark purple in person, which would probably look really, really pretty on dark skin tones. So I'm so happy I have this palette. I can probably use all 4 shades. You know when you get like a palette, like a blush or an eyeshadow palette, and you can only use 1 shade in the palette? It's like, what's the point of me spending money to buy this? I'm glad that I could at least use 3, if not all of the shades in this palette. So thank you, ABH. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe down below and like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment on other new products you think that I should try and include in my next tutorial.